Hey guys, Mike Bland, SIS Global Investigations. I want to make another video piggybacking off this last one that I just did with this murder case in Idaho. And the deal was that, on the first hunch I had on this was that there was some bigger sinister thing going on. And what I mean by that is that it wasn't some other college kids that killed these kids or something like that. There's some other criminal element involved. I'm talking like a murder for hire deal, something like that. And now the fact that the white vehicle was seen speeding away, and which I indicated in the last video, may very well be some type of rental vehicle. And then it looked like it was speeding out of town or out of the area. I believe it may very well be some type of deal where it, and the reason they're having the difficulties in solving it is because they aren't unaware of who this is entirely. And the fact that the police said something very interesting the other day, further confirming my theory on that or suspicion, is that they said the investigation is a much larger scope of investigation than what the public is aware. Being a former law enforcement and private investigator, it tells me exactly what I'm saying. There's something way more serious going on here, and potentially way more serious criminals and than what originally thought. And so also where my mind and my gut's telling me on this too is it's not the random serial killer type guy, that it's other criminal element involved and maybe one or more persons involved. And as far as the reason for them being killed, trying to be careful how I word that, and so maybe I won't word that at all. But what I'm saying is that the motive for the kids being murdered may have been something that they were targeted, but to get back at someone else is the best way I can say that. But I'm going to call that now, and I'm also going to predict that because of that, this murder may very well go unsolved. If it's what I'm thinking it is, it will not go unsolved at all, or it will not be solved. And that is because if law enforcement or federal law enforcement, they might be aware of what happened and who did it, but like I said, if it's on the level I'm thinking, it may never even reach, the public's eyes and ears. So I know that's very vague, and I'm the very thing I am, criticizing on the investigation about is the work ethic involved. But my professional investigator hunch on it from the get-go was something like I'm now describing, and now the things I'm seeing kind of unfolding, I feel is kind of backing that. Again, that there's out of the state actors involved, potential other criminals involved, and again, maybe not so much targeting the college students for who they were or what they were doing or what they were, who they knew, or like some random stalker guy, but something else where they were targeted as a scenario, someone trying to get back at them, or get back more so maybe at their families for something. So I guess we will see, but anything's possible. But like I said, this thing now where they're finding this vehicle speeding off and being a white vehicle, you can listen to my other videos, is it exactly pointing to what I was originally talking about, or my original hunch on this. So, all right, guys, stay tuned.